You may not want to hear this. Let's get started and talk about it. Okay, it's that time of year. We all talk about goals, things that we want for the next year. And I know that many times people give up on their goals pretty quickly afterwards and then they feel discouraged. I totally understand. Why do I think people are doing that and what is going on? I'm going to get right into it. One huge thing and a couple mistakes I think people are making, and I want to tell you from my perspective what I think they are. Number one, I think people are picking the wrong goals. I think they're picking things that are important to other people and are not important to them. Example, one of the big goal that's popular, and people pick trending and popular things, is I want to read more this year. And the person doesn't even love reading, okay? And so why would they say they're going to read 50 books if reading isn't something they love? We don't have to follow the crowd and do what everyone else is doing. I think that's number one. People are picking things that are really not something that they want really, really badly. Because if we want something really badly, whether it's a financial goal or you want to save for a trip, we're going to find a way to get it and do it if it's something you want bad enough. So I think number one, people are picking the wrong goals. Number two, I think people pick too many things and it's really hard to do 10 things really well. For me, I like to be hyper-focused on one thing at a time. I'm not saying what I do is best for you. That's what works for me. So number two, I think people, a lot of times just have too much going on, and it's trending right now to have these perfect morning and evening routines and to have so many different goals. I think that can burn us out and we can give up. Number three, there's also a trend that improve a little bit at a time. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but for some of us, we need to go scorched earth and go hard and heavy to accomplish certain things in our life that are worth it to us. They want something that's a quick hack, something's easy, and we comfort ourselves when things are not, we don't give ourselves any kind of tough love when we do things that are incorrect. And so we don't have a balance of saying, okay, I messed up, and figure out why we messed up and fix it. So which brings me to, we were told, try again if you don't succeed. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but if we keep trying the same thing over and over again, and we keep failing, and I've done that on so many areas of my life, and I'm going to give you an example. I'm not even going to use the whole weight thing. We already know the last 2 years, I really botched up. I kept trying the same things over and over again and kept failing instead of doing something different. And that was not serving me. The biggest thing that I've been doing the last 10 years that I botched up is I would sleep in late. And then I would start off my day, rush into my day, and I'd be stressed every morning because every morning was rushed. Now I get up to an alarm. Before I was like, oh, I'm going to go to bed earlier and see what time I get up because I don't want to get up to an alarm. Well, that was not serving me at all because I was staying up late and then I'd sleep in again. And so it wasn't working. So I had to go scorched earth. I had to go hardcore and I had to set an alarm to get up. Was I tired when I got up? Yes, I was, because I was still going to bed too late. But what naturally happened over time, as soon as I heard that alarm, I got up and I jumped up out of bed. I did not dink around and go, oh, let me hit the snooze button. I got up immediately and started moving around, drank my water, got the coffee made and all that. Loved having a quiet morning before other people were up. It has worked great. Naturally, I started going to bed earlier, and then sometimes I do take naps as well, because I do make sure I make sure to sleep. I will tell you, I will not go without my sleep. I did finally fix something. Also, another area that wasn't working is distraction. I was constantly distraction trying to multitask. I've been struggling with that for the last 10 years. And I kept doing the same things to try to fix it, and it wasn't working. What do we call that? Insanity. So I said, nope. So I now turn off the phone. Even though I love YouTube, I don't have YouTube playing in the background if I have something I need to work on and concentrate on. If I'm watching YouTube, I'm focused on YouTube. I'm not multitasking. And so what I do now is I listen to a light, soft music in the background. I'm getting a lot more done. So I'm fixing things that weren't working and trying something new. All I know is this, and I'm going to leave you guys with this. What's something that you really, really want out of 2023 that's important to you, that you want so badly you are willing to do anything? If so, there may be areas in your life that you really need to change things up, not keep doing the same things over and over again. Just come up with a new story, change it up so that you can live your best life. I'm doing that now with weight loss. You guys know I joined TOPS, Taking Off Pounds Sensibly. I'm going to weekly meetings online, and I am, committed now to losing this weight and keeping it off. But I changed something. I changed my story. I'm doing something different. Anything in life that you want, it's worth having, but you may have to do some things that are challenging, and you may have to change your past behaviors to make those changes. So let me know what you guys think. I want to hear from you in the comments below. What are you fully committed to doing in 2023 to have your best life? For me, mine is losing the weight and getting to my goal weight and keeping off the weight. Number 2, making sure I get up to my alarm. Number 3, cut out time wasters and distractions and get more done and be more productive. Those are my big ones. Let me know from you. I always love to hear from you guys. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'm here to encourage you. That's all, and I'll see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye.